You're now listening to you.
He's speeding no right, falling sand on my coochie. He touching a millio coochie, doing good, bitch I'm Gucci. Lot of Asia, he feeding me sushi. When we fucking, it feel like a movie. Bro, bitch ain't never been a groupie. Step on a hoe, I like my nigga bougie. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me.
Hey girlies, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to do a summer makeup look. Okay, so first I need to do my hair. I have my bonnet on. I worked out today. I took a shower today. I did my skincare. The skin is glowing. I don't know what's going on, but literally my face, like, I don't know what's happening, but I notice it when I notice it more when I do my makeup, and I don't know if we'll notice it today. Hopefully not. But like around my mouth, like usually I have like darkness around my mouth, but now I'm noticing like these like white patches around my mouth, and it's like here and comes up here, and it's like all here. It's just all of this is like loss of like pigment, and I don't understand why. But it's kind of freaking me out because I only really noticed it, and I haven't noticing it when I like apply makeup because it sticks out more. So I don't know, like, is it dry spots? But they don't feel dry. They're not irritated. They're not red. They're not flaky. Like, it's just loss of pigmentation. But then when I put makeup on and like product on, then you can like really see it emphasized. So I don't know. I'm going to make sure to really hydrate around my mouth before I apply any makeup to see if that will help. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. But let me do my hair and I will be back with you guys in a minute. Now I'm back. I got the wig on. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the ponytail or the wig. I don't do the wig very much during the summer because it's hot, but it's actually really cool in my house because we have like air conditioning, so it's really cool in my house. But when I go out, I do the ponytail because whew, it be hot. Okay, so the first thing that I used when I was like, as like a primer when I did my skincare was this Slow Brie Botanical Silky Sun Stick Priming Balm. It has 50+ SPF and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes. So I got this in PR, so I used that. But I like to really prime like a lot. Like, I like to use multiple products when I prime. So I use that. It claims to be like a priming balm, so it's good for priming. So we'll see about that. But for me, what I look for in priming is hydration. So I'm going to use the Creme Shop Hello Kitty Setting and Priming Spray. I really like this because I love a good spray. Like, it's just really good with hydration. Like, look how hydrated I look. Super hydrated. And then I usually like to use my dewdrops, my Glow Recipe dewdrops, but unfortunately, I don't know, like with my skin and everything acting up, I don't want to use expired products. This is very much expired. It's like empty and I've had it for like years. I just need a new one. So I'm going to throw this away. I'm not going to use it. Usually I use this around like my T-zone area, but I just don't want to use expired makeup right now. Like, it's just not worth it to me with the way my makeup is looking right now. I am going to use my MAC Prep and Prime primer. And honestly, I probably don't even need to put this all over my face. Like, I could just put this in the T-zone. So that's where I mostly get dry. I feel like I say that my skin type is dry, but honestly, it's kind of combination. Like, I feel like since the beginning of me doing makeup about 4 years ago, like my whole face was dry. But now I feel like now that I've gotten my skin into really good shape, I wouldn't say my whole face is dry. I would say it mostly is. I mean, it can be dry, I guess. But when it's like really hydrated, I would say it's mostly my T-zone that gets really dry. You're supposed to kind of wait until primer dries down, but I don't really like to do that. I feel like once it dries down, then I'm losing that hydration that I need and what I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna put the makeup on. For summer, I like to use a skin tint. So I either use the alesabeauty Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I have 2 shades. This is like my summer shade. This is shade 9. Or I love to use my trusty Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint in shade 11. I've been using the Yummy Skin lately, and they're very similar. They're skin tints. And so what I like is that it really matches my skin tone. It feels like skin, very lightweight. That's what we like for summer, very lightweight. And yeah, that's what I really like. So what I like to do is just put this on the cheek like this. I like that it has this kind of applicator, and you can just draw little squigglies. Sorry if y'all hear my vent. The air is coming on to cool down the house, and the vent is literally right there. But yeah, I can't do nothing about that, because when we filming in my room, like we gotta make sure it's cool up in here. So I'll do about that much, but I'll rub it around. I'll make sure to see if, you know, we might need some more. I either use a brush or I use a beauty blender, but I've been using a beauty blender lately a lot, so I'm gonna use a brush. Honestly, with summer makeup, it's not like I'm still doing full coverage, but it's very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. It's really about the glow. It's about feeling good in the makeup. That's super important to me, is making sure I feel good in the makeup. Not just look good, but like I feel good in it. It doesn't feel super thick. Because even during winter, like I like a thinner consistency, especially if it's like an everyday look, if I'm going to work. You know what I just thought of? I was just thinking about how my skin is like this. And when I started noticing it like that. And okay, so if you guys watch Laura Lee and Manny MUA's podcast, Full Coverage, he was talking about how he has vertigo. And vertigo, I think, is like patches of like loss of pigment. I think, I don't know exactly, but I think it's something like that. And he said that he got it because he got in a car accident. And when something like really traumatic happens to your body, you can get like vertigo. Like that's what, I guess like everyone has it in them, like some kind of gene, but then it just kind of like triggers it basically if something traumatic happens to your body. And so, and he even mentioned, I swear, I think he even mentioned like piercings. And I just got this nose piercing. I've had nose piercings before. I've had 2 nose piercings before, and they both closed up. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the loss of pigment around my mouth. I don't know if it's vertigo. I don't know, but it's just like a thought and idea of like, because your body changes as you get older and you grow and you go into different phases of your life and things happen, like your body's going to change. That's just how life is. But it just makes me think, like, I wonder if with the traumatic response of me piercing my nose, if that triggered any of that lost pigmentation. But I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. So now we're gonna do the brows. And what I like to do is brush through the hairs. Then I grab my Too Faced brow wig in soft brown. It's called brow wig because it has these like false fake little brow hairs. And when you put it on your brow, the hairs come off and like make fake hairs. They just like fill in the spots, which I think is kind of gimmicky. Just being honest, it's kind of gimmicky, but it's still, I still like the color and how it does feel my brows a little bit before I actually go in with the pencil. Now I'm gonna go in with my Kai Brow from Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade medium brown. And then now whatever holes are left, that the brow wig didn't get, I just basically fill them in. Sometimes what I do is I conceal them. Like I carve them out with concealer, which I still will do. But sometimes I do that before I use the pencil. And then I see what spots are left. That's a pretty brow. I told you, like, we're doing natural because it's very a lightweight natural look for summer makeup, but you know, I gotta do my full glam. Like I gotta do my brows how I'd like to do my brows. Okay, this one is playing with me today, but let's do concealer. I've been loving this Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade 6.5N. So how I conceal my brows is I take a brush like this and I just put the concealer on top.
It called me.
I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend out the concealer. My hair is bothering me. I'm trying to get those, like, I've seen these cute Hello Kitty clips that I can use to like pull back my hair. Honestly, I saw them on Temu and I was gonna get them, but I was like, how often would I use them? Because I don't have hair, like long hair like that. But moments like this when I have my wig on, I'm like trying to do my hair, that would totally come in handy. Okay, this is what they look like after it's all blended out. Now I'm gonna go back in and just kind of touch them up. This one looks amazing. This one I messed up. Here are the brows. I actually really like them today. They actually look good. They actually look good. Most times I'd be irritated with my brows because they don't be looking how I want them to. But no, today they look good. Look how snatched they look. I don't know if it can really, y'all can really tell on camera, but I can tell they look good today. So now I'm gonna take some more of that concealer and I'm just gonna put this on my eyes. Before I put lashes on, I'm gonna take some of this Huda Beauty pressed powder. This is in pound cake. This is the Easy Bake and Snatch powder. And I'm just gonna put some of that on my eyes just to set this, because it's so much easier to set it without lashes on. I have to be careful because I can't like set the rest of my face yet because I'm not finished with all my creams. Okay, so now we are going to do lashes. I'm gonna use the Kylash mascara. This is the Kylash Volume Mascara in black. Before I do that, let me use my lash curler. Ooh. I have absolutely no lashes. Like, no lashes. I mean, they're there, they're just not long. Like, I cannot do a makeup look without lashes. Like, I just can't. Like, this looks pretty right here. Like, low-key, this looks really pretty. But this is gonna go flat real fast. And it don't matter what mascara you use, no matter what lash curler you use, like, this shit's gonna go flat. But you know my ass super fat. I would say we could try it without lashes, like false lashes, but I don't know if I can do that, y'all. It's like against every fiber of my being to not put on some falsies right now. So we don't have to do that. But these are what the lashes are giving without falsies. Honestly, if I had some long lashes, I definitely would, you know, let them be. But I do not have that. I honestly don't wear like big lashes anymore. I like a half lash, cat eye, something just a little bit, not, I wouldn't say necessarily natural, but just smaller. I think it just looks pretty. Like, I think it just looks pretty. I cannot get over how good my eyebrows look right now. Like, of course, they look good when I know where to go. But I'm glad they look good for content. I'm glad they look good for y'all, you know? I'm gonna try these lashes. These are the Rhode Professional 3D Fox Mink. We're gonna try them. I got these in PR. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll glue them on quite yet. I just kind of want to see. I'll have to cut them in half because I like a half lash, but I'm just gonna see. I don't know. Every time I try something different with lashes, I end up not liking it. So let's see. We're gonna do like that. Would that look cute? That's cute. Okay, let's do that. So what I'm gonna do, take my handy dandy scissors and we're gonna cut them. So first I'm gonna cut, we always cut off the biggest side, right? So what I'm first gonna do though is on the smallest side, the inner corner, I'm gonna cut this little piece off. It has no lashes on this piece. It just like is an extra piece. And then I'm gonna put it back on my eye and just see where I wanna cut it at. I feel like I wanna cut it at like 1.5. So see how there's like different clusters, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm cutting this one and then like a half. Cause I don't wanna cut the full thing, but also both my eyes are 2 different shapes. So like, I've learned that real fast, that like one is longer than the other. This one's shorter, this one's longer. I don't know if y'all can tell, but when I put my lashes on and try to put them on, yeah. So, okay, that's what that looks like, period. So let's put this one on then. Oh, got that 90. I'm using the Duo Lash Glue, the brush on adhesive. I like the clear. There is ones that are like colored, like black and different colors. I don't do that because I don't do liner, so I just like it to be clear. Put a good coat on there. And you want to make sure also like the part of the lash that comes off first is the inner and outer corner. So you want to make sure that that glue is like on there the most at the inner and outer. I also like to put it on my eye. And then while this dries, while my eye dries, I'm going to cut the other one. I'm back now. I don't know what happened, but I lost footage, wasn't recording, I don't know what. But basically what I said was, I really like these lashes. They're different for me. They're a little bit smaller than what I'm used to, but they're cute. They're very lightweight. They're very comfortable. I like, you know, the cat eye flare. Like, it's very flirty and cute. I'm very happy about these. I went in with the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Good Energy. And I put this all around my face and the places that you bronze. I put a little bit on my eyes and I blended it out with my brush. And now I'm gonna use the new Rhode skincare blushes. These are beautiful. I have every single shade. I also have every single shade of the new lip tints. I'm actually gonna go make a TikTok review about these. So if you wanna see how they apply and what they look like when I apply them, head over to my TikTok at alesa.beauty where you can see that video. But I will be back and I'll check in with you guys after I apply the blushes and we can set my face. Okay, I'm back. The blush is on. It's beautiful. It's bright. It's pink. It's giving the moment that I wanted it to give. Beautiful. Like, look how pretty it is. And it was so easy to apply, so easy to put on. Y'all definitely should check out that TikTok video of me putting it on. It's gorgeous. Now that all my creams are all done, it's time to set this face in place. I'm gonna use my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend out underneath my eyes, blend out any creases, any buildup of makeup. And then I'm gonna use that Huda powder again and I'm just gonna press it into my skin. Just like that. Then I'm gonna be using the One Size Ultra Pink powder. I put some out on the lid and then I take my blender and I put it on, not the blender, the powder puff, and then I put it on my hands just to make sure it is evened out on the powder puff. I like that pink under eye. I tried, and I have the peach powder from One Size. I thought it was gonna be good. I thought it was gonna be good for my skin tone, but honestly, I like the pink better, which is so interesting because I feel like the pink, and just pink in general, I feel like goes better with, or at least like a light pink goes better with lighter skin tones. And like, I don't know, especially during the summer, I'm more darker, so you would think the peach would be better for me, but honestly, I really like the pink. I really like the pink under eye. It's just bright, and I like a bright under eye. I have to be careful with powder because, like I said, I'm dry. I have dry skin, so I don't do a lot. And I didn't really understand that when I first did makeup. I was just like, okay, matte full coverage foundation, like it looks good on other people, why can't it look good on me? And then I would put it on, and then I looked dry and cakey and flaky, and it was not cute. And then I learned, oh, like powder's not for me like that. Like I can't be using a whole bunch of powder. Like I feel like that was the thing though. Like that's what you heard about makeup and influencers, is like, oh, I love this powder, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of powder on my face, da 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 da. No, not when you're dry. A lot of them girlies are oily and sweaty. Not me, not her, not she. Next, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Cosmetics X Robin Sheer Light Powder Move Loose Setting Powder. I still have a lot of Jaclyn Cosmetics, so I do use a lot of her products, even though her store business is not open anymore, which is so sad. But I understand for her mental health, like she needed to close it, and that's fine. But that's not going to stop me from like using my products and like talking about them. So I'm promoting something you can't buy, but not promoting. I'm sharing something and using something y'all can't really buy, but I love it. Like, she did that for the dry skin girlies. That's the thing. Jaclyn was like my #1 dry skin influencer girly, and she knows what she's talking about. That's even now, like, even though she doesn't have like her brand, if I hear about any recommendations that she has about makeup products, I go with it because she is a dry skin girly. She made products for dry skin girls. Like all her products work so well on me. So yeah, I trust her. I'm going to take this on a big brush like this, and I'm just going to put it all over my face, all over where I didn't put the powder from underneath my eye. And I really don't do a lot of powder. Like I literally do the tiniest amount of powder, just enough to where it's like set, and that's it. So far I feel like you can kind of see the pigmentation here. I forgot to do concealer. I forgot to do concealer, yo. And I just set my whole face. I'm gonna cry. That's crazy. Oh my God. I mean, at least it still looks good. I forgot to do concealer. That's crazy. I forgot to do concealer. Oh my God. That's so annoying. I cannot tell y'all how annoying that is. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed. Okay. What I'm going to try to do after I just said I don't use a lot of powder, I'm going to be careful, but I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics Brightening and Setting Palette. This has peach, almond, light banana, and caramel. And I'm going to use a really light powder to highlight my face. Yeah, because Oh no, because I need to have some kind of like contrast here. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Top Down Pressed Bronzer. Looks like this. It's kind of dark, but I could have got a lighter shade. This is perfect for summertime. This like darker shade. I feel like my makeup could have been a lot better with fucking concealer. I'm so pissed right now. How could I forget about concealer? That was really, really annoying. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. So now we're going to do some brown mascara on the bottom lashes. So I got this in PR. This is the Too Faced, what is this called? Better Than Sex Mascara in brown. I love this because this is like a true like brown. I like that it's not super harsh on the bottom lashes. Like I don't need it to be like black and like really showing. Like I just need it to be a little bit more natural. So I like the brown, but it's kind of running out, kind of getting dry. So I bought the Essence Lash Princess Black and Brown Mascara, and I thought this would be like the same thing, but just a cheaper version. But honestly, like if you see the packaging, the color, like that's the color of it. Like it's not black because it has brown in it, but it's like a darker brown, and that's not really what I'm like trying to go for, because I could just do a black mascara if I was going to do that. This is like a lighter brown. So we're going to get into this. I might still try to find like a different mascara. If you guys have any recommendations of like a brown mascara that's actually like a light brown, not a dark brown, then hit me up, let me know, because even though this mascara is amazing and good, it's just like expensive, and I don't really want to pay this much for a mascara. But the Better Than Sex mascara, chef's kiss. I've loved it. I've loved it. I've loved it. I love even using, for a long time I was using the Better Than Sex mascara, the original formula. I love it. I'm just gonna say I love it. But yeah, so we're gonna take some of this and just put this on the bottom. I gotta know, baby. See, that's what I need. Like, that's what it's giving. Like, I don't need a lot. I don't need it to be crazy. Just a little something, something. Okay, so now we're gonna do blush. The thing about blush is usually I do a cream or liquid blush, and then I conceal, and it kind of like makes it go away a little bit. It diffuses it a little bit, and then you put the powder on top. But I did not conceal. So right now it's looking pretty bright as it is. So I think I'm just gonna do one blush, and it's gonna be very muted, like a muted pink, something light, because it's already pretty bright. Let's do the Haus Labs Color Fuse Blush in Dragon Fruit Days. Oh, wow. I said it was gonna be muted. Should I do this one? I feel like it's gonna be too bright. Or should it be okay? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Show you right. Oh, before you. Okay, I feel like it's cute. I don't feel like it's too much. I feel like it's actually perfect. So now we're gonna do a little highlighter because it is a summer makeup look. We're gonna dip into REM Beauty Miss Mercury highlighter topper. Mine broke and I repressed it, so it looks kind of funky, but that's not how it usually looks. I'm gonna take some on a small brush. Just do a little bit, nothing crazy. I'm also gonna take some on my finger and just put it on my eyelid a little bit. I don't know, should I put some on my cheeks? Maybe a little bit. I'm not really a highlighter girly like I used to be, but just put a little bit on this brush. really not a lot. Like, I literally just like a glow. I don't like the glitter.
Oh, it's a good look, baby. Really good look, baby. Look here.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna take my hair out. We're gonna use this cool tone lippy. This is from Makeup Forever in Endless Cacao.
Tell me if you mind. I gotta know, baby. Show you right. Oh,
I think I'm also gonna use this other Makeup Forever pencil in Limitless Brown. Now I'm going to use the Rhode lip tint. This is the peptide lip tint, which I love, love, love these. I love the original formulas and I love the lip tints. This one is in Shortcake. This is one of the new shades that's kind of matched with the blush that I have on right now. I'm actually going to go do a video with this lip tint on TikTok. So if you want to see the video, it's with the actual, it's like integrated with the blush video. So if you want to see it applied when I first apply it, then head over to my TikTok at alesa.beauty where you can see that video. And then I will come back to finish off the video. Okay, I'm back now. Look at this lip. She's cute. I really like her. If you want to check out how I applied it, my thoughts on it, the look and everything, please head over to my TikTok at alesa.beauty where you will see that video up. For setting spray, I'm actually testing out 2 different setting sprays. I got these in PR and I'm supposed to be doing videos for them, reviews over on my TikTok. So I sprayed this side with this setting spray. This is the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray, the bridal formula, and it's supposed to be like for drier skin. It's not as like mattifying, but it is still like water resistant. This brand actually partnered with Urban Decay to come out with the all-nighter setting spray, the viral, like really popular, iconic setting spray. And so this is like their version of it. This is a cheaper version. This one is $29. The Urban Decay one is $36. So this one is a lot cheaper and it smells just like the Urban Decay one. I haven't like tested it out for like a full day to see like how it actually really works compared to the Urban Decay one, but a lot of what it's claiming is basically what Urban Decay claims, 16-hour wear, all of that goodness. I also got this one. This is the Slow Brew Botanical Glow Setting Soft Focus Radiance Spray, and I did use their sunscreen priming balm earlier today as well, and so I'll have a video of both of these up because I got these in PR. And this one's really cool because it's like when you shake it, it's like all glowy. It's so cool. It looks really cool. I sprayed this one on this side because I was like, how am I gonna review like both setting sprays in the same makeup look? But I just sprayed it on this side, and I feel like this one, what this can give to me is more of like a glow compared to this one. I just wanted to let you guys know how I finished off my makeup, and honestly, this is the finished look. This is the look. I am going to take some pictures of this look and I will be posting it on my Instagram, alesabeautyy. All my socials will be in the description below. But this is the summer look, the pink, girly, bright, vibrant summer look. I have nowhere to go. I have nothing to do except make content for y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to do a cute little pink little look. It's the cute little bright look. The other day, I actually did more of like a peachy look, which I guess I kind of showed you guys in one of my vlogs. It was more like a peachy look, and I really like that too. I either like a pink moment or like a peachy moment, but this look I'm really feeling. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about how I applied anything or any of the makeup products that I use, please let me know as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Let me be